Hello, quick introduction to the video. My name's Cameron. I am a graduate apprentice software engineer currently studying at Glasgow University, and I'm using this video as a way to sort of rubber ducky debug a LeetCode problem, just attempt to solve it, talk through my thought process, and hopefully it's useful to someone here. So what the problem I'm going to be doing today is 2798, number of employees who have met the target. So there are n amount of employees in a company, numbered from 0 to n minus 1. Each employee I has worked for hours hours in the company. The company requires that each employee has to work for at least target hours. So you're given this variable target. Given a zero indexed array of non-negative integers, hours, of length n, and a non-negative target, non-negative integer called target, so they can't work for their target can't be to work for -3 hours, for instance. Return the integer denoting the number of employees who have worked at least target hours. So for instance, the target is 2, and this is a list of employees basically, and this employee's worked for 0 hours, this employee's worked for 1, this employee's worked for 2, this one's worked for 3, this one's worked for 4. So out of all these employees, only these 3 have met the target, so the output is 3. So here the target is 6. None of the employees have met their target, so it's going to return 0. Constraints. So I'm just going to look at this. So the hours worked for an employee has to be greater than or equal to 0, and the target is less than or equal to 10 to the power 5. Okay, and n is greater than or equal to 1, and hours.length is less than or equal to 50. Okay, so that means that there's going to be less than or equal to 50 employees, and greater than 1. So greater than or equal to 1, sorry. So I'm just going to go over to my notes. So this is LeetCode 2789. Is that right? 2798, sorry. And then we're going to go. Now, I think just off the top of my head, I think that we should just loop over every employee basically. Loop over each employee. Check if they've met their target. If so, increment. I'll just say target employees by 1, and then otherwise you're not gonna do anything, and then we're just gonna return target employees. And so this is gonna have a time complexity of n, because we are not we're only looping over the list once, looping over each element once. So we're looping over it n times, where n is like the amount of employees. And space complexity is constant. That is just because we're doing it in place basically. The only other thing that we're using is an output variable which is going to stay the same no matter what the size of n is. It's going to just be an integer. So based on that, we're just gonna take this and I'm gonna pop it into LeetCode here. Gonna comment it out, and then we're gonna do for employee and hours, going to check if employee is greater than or equal to target. Target employees plus equal 1. Then we're just going to return target underscore employees. And then up here, I'm going to make this variable target underscore employees is equal to 0. We're going to hit run. And these test cases pass. I'm just going to hit submit. And accepted. So that has passed. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hope it was useful to you in some way, just watching someone else's thought process for these types of questions. If you have any other solution that was maybe a bit more efficient or was just a different way of going about it, just please leave a comment below. Love discussing these things as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching again, and I hope you have a great day.